Yo, this is DJ Respect the Underground on Icon Radio. You feel me? It's a Saturday, a wonderful Saturday. It's hot as hell. We in Arizona. It's hot as hell out here. But we here in the middle of the hot day. You feel me? Getting this interview in with Miss Courtney.
Hey, what's up? It's Courtney.
Yes. How are you doing?
I'm amazing. Thank you so much for having me.
No, thanks for coming. Appreciate you for getting me out on this wonderful hot Saturday. You know,
I love it. I just came from LA and I love the hot weather.
Is it really hot in LA right now?
No, it's cold. That's why I like it out here.
Yes, I was thinking like it might be a little not so hot.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot colder there. I like being in the warm weather.
Yeah. I don't know what I like. Like, I don't want to be like super cold, but then when it's hot, I'll be like, oh, I can't stand this hot heat.
I'd so much rather be sweating and hot though than freezing because I want to go to the beach and like enjoy it, you know? But the last time I went to the beach in LA, we had jackets and blankets on. I was there for 30 minutes and I was like, okay, I gotta go. It's just too cold. Yeah, wind.
I think I might like I think I might like the winter because I like hoodie season.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I love hoodie season.
I love this hot 115 degrees.
Do you live in Arizona?
No, I'm from the Bay. I live in LA now.
Oh, so you live in the Bay, but you really want to live here, or you really want to just take the weather with you to the Bay?
No, I live in LA, but I'm from the Bay.
Oh, you're from the Bay.
Yeah.
But do you want to take the AZ weather with you to LA?
Oh, hell yeah. If I could, if I could, I would. Actually, I like Miami's weather the best. I would say that.
I've never been in Miami.
I just went there for the first time last week. Taught a class out there, and it was so beautiful. It's like Hawaii weather, but instead of being on an island, you're still in the city.
Wow.
So that was my take on it. I loved it. It was like hot, humid, perfect, like tropical weather. So beautiful.
That's lit.
You definitely need to go out there.
I do. Did you go to the beach?
Yes, every day. Yeah, it was so gorgeous. Like you could just run and just jump in the water, clear blue water, not like LA water. Water's nasty in LA. It's like brown.
It is just a little bit.
Yeah, I remember I always go to Muscle Beach in Santa Monica, and they're like, yeah, that's just the water or sewage runoff, and I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not in the water, you know. But in Miami, it's like clear blue, green, like Hawaii water. I was just so amazed because I've never been to Miami. So
is it warm or cold water?
Warm. Like I just jumped right in. I didn't have to like.
Whoa, because LA is cold as hell.
LA is cold. Yeah. So Miami, you just straight up just ran. I just ran on the beach. I was like, it's hot outside. It's humid. It's perfect. It was like being on a tropical island in the middle of the city.
Oh, okay. I need to go to Miami.
Definitely. Everybody needs to go to Miami. I loved it.
I'm lit. So, Courtney, tell us about yourself. Tell us what you do. Who you are, all that good stuff.
Thank you so much for having me, first of all. And my name is Courtney. I came from the Bay Area. I grew up, raised over there, and then I went and studied at University of Hawaii, in Hawaii for 1 year. And then I got so I have a full gymnastics background, 15 years. I'm an athlete before anything. I consider myself an athlete. I train every single day. For the last 6 months, I've been doing capoeira, which is new to me. So I just started training that because
What is that?
So it's a martial art, but it's actually like, comes from Brazil. So I've just been learning that since November. I started in November.
That's lit.
Yeah. So besides like the athletic stuff, I'm also a dancer. I rap, I sing, I do acrobatics, acro yoga. I cheered, I did gymnastics, and
did you play basketball?
I mean, no, I didn't actually do
I just wanted to know.
But I did play lacrosse and soccer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Soccer's a crazy, fun, athletic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. I love sports and stuff like that. Just gymnastics. When I was in gymnastics, it was every single day, 5 days a week, 5 hours a day, and I didn't have any time for like any other sports. So when I stopped, I did cheer and kept incorporating everything else, and I would do like 4 different teams of cheer and still, try to keep it all together. But now that I'm an artist, I like incorporate all of my different skills into my artist, like my singing, my rapping, and all that stuff, which is really cool. That's what I like about it.
That's what's up. That's why you do all that dancing, because you was doing gymnastics and then cheerleading and When you went to you said you went to college? Did you do cheerleading in college too?
I actually tried out for the University of Hawaii team, and they're very, very good. I tried out 2 years in a row. I did not make it, but I did get to train with the team, which is really cool experience. And I got to learn my first. So like I said, I do acro, so I got to learn the stunting. I got to learn like one one-man stunting and, stuff like that. So
that's
acrobatics, and that's where I started. So it was 3 years ago in Hawaii, and now I get to do acro every day or however often I want to, now that I live in LA, because we have a whole acrobatic community down there, and mixed with cheerleaders.
Okay.
So there's a bunch of people I can stunt with or do acro with, and it's just kind of a big mix, and I love it.
Did you go to school for that, or?
No, I went to school actually as an art major, because I actually do ceramics, I draw, and I
So you
paint.
Just do everything, anything creative. You're doing it all, basically.
I have actually a lot of ceramic and art pieces. I draw like faces. I draw a lot of stuff when I have time, but I really don't have time anymore. Yeah. But yeah,
everything takes up a lot of time, especially if you got to practice. You feel me? The cheerleading, the dancing, and all that stuff. Then you got to draw. That's like.
Yeah, I really, to be honest, I haven't drawn. It's like a therapeutic thing. If I do it sometimes, like to get over something or draw, somebody that, it's just kind of like a therapy for me. Like if I really need to sit down and just draw it just to get it off of my chest, Yeah.
So what was it like going to school? You said in Hawaii, right?
Hawaii.
What was it like?
Absolutely gorgeous. I loved it. Just like I described Miami, it's all that and more, because you also in Miami they don't have the hiking. So in Hawaii you can go on these beautiful like waterfall hikes and just hike to a waterfall.
Yeah.
And jump in the waterfalls, and it's so beautiful.
Crazy.
You can just take your shoes off and go for a hike, and it'll start raining, and the water's like warm. You're just you're walking in a hike, and all of a sudden it's like raining, and then all of a sudden 10 minutes later it stops, and that's why it reminded me so much of Miami. I remember when I went to Miami, it reminded me of Hawaii.
What about the weather, like the summer weather? Is it very humid, or
it stays perfect all year?
What?
Like in the winter, I remember going there and just being so like sweating on my way to class, and I loved it. I was like, this is great.
That's
wearing
crazy.
A dress. It was January. Wearing,
and
just walking in flip-flops every day to school.
That's
right
lit.
Back. Yeah,
that's lit. I haven't been to Hawaii. I've been to Jamaica, which is very humid. But
oh, really? I've always wanted to go there.
Yeah, Jamaica's like nice. The water. Oh my god.
I can. Imagine.
Now the way you described.
You like curry goat?
No.
No.
I don't eat curry goat, but I do eat curry chicken, jerk chicken, oxtails. I probably eat everything but the curry goat.
Yeah, my best friends, they love all that stuff.
Yeah, I love Jamaican food. Jamaican food is like one of my favorites.
Jerk chicken is so spicy for me.
It is spicy, but you can get it mild.
There's never do that sauce for me. I don't know. It's just it's very spicy.
When you go to Jamaica and you go like if there's like these hotels that everyone stays in, there's always like a Jamaican person that cooks at the hotels, like the grill. They have the hot jerk chicken, and then they have the mild one. So you can always get the mild one to where it's not spicy like that, and it's fire.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I definitely want to go there. That's definitely on my list of places to go.
You need that mild. But you can actually make your own jerk chicken. They have the mild sauce for jerk chicken.
Yeah,
but it's fire. Yeah. But I was going to ask you something else. Dang, I was going to ask you. The streets in Hawaii.
The streets in
Hawaii. I heard that the names of the streets are just like people cannot pronounce them. Like they're just like crazy. Like
they're beautiful though, because they're like native to the Hawaii. Like
it is
so beautiful. I think.
But I feel like
I can't pronounce them though.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like,
I just love it because it's like you're in a whole other. It's a very different culture out there.
Right.
Like it's beautiful. There's a very range of like mix of everybody there.
Yeah. No, that's lit. I need to go to Hawaii. My friend actually went for Mother's Day. That was her Mother's Day present, and she went with her daughters, and she went on a hike, like how you just said they went on a hike. She went on a hike too. They went on a hike. They was tired as hell, I guess, but
yeah, you need to go on a hike, and you need to go to Lanikai Beach.
Lanikai,
yeah.
I need to go to Hawaii. That's what I need to do.
Yeah,
Hawaii,
I'm gonna call you and
Miami. Ask you, hey, where should I go? I'm going to Hawaii next week. Tell me all the places to go. Where's the clubs at too? I want to hit the clubs. No.
Kailua, Lanikai. Yeah.
No, that's lit. That's lit. Let's get into one of your songs though. Which one did you have a preference of which one you wanted to play first?
Let's play On the Wall first. This one's gonna drop on June 16th on my birthday.
All right. So On the Wall.
This is a public service announcement. I need all my bad bitches to report to the wall immediately. Do it on the wall. On the wall. 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 Tear it down. Do it on the wall. On the wall. Do it on the wall. On the wall. It's Courtney. Say it loud and clear. If you support me, Bitch, get out of here. I'm so gifted, you hoes simplistic. All the bitches around me ballin' Washington Mystic. My twerk game different, I said it before. I made shaking ass an Olympic sport. Got all the gold medals, can't get on my level. Get it poppin' for you corny hoes, bitch, I'm a kettle. Do it on the wall, do it on the wall, do it on the wall, do it on the wall. Tear it down, ho. Catch a wall, ho. Tear it down, ho. Do it on the wall, do it on the wall, do it on the wall, do it on the wall. Take it to the wall and shake that shit. Beat the hoe like you tryna break that bitch. Take it to the wall and shake that shit. Beat the hoe like you tryna break that bitch. Yeah, my name is Court, but you can't play on me. I'm like a ready faucet, drip stay on me. I might let you lay, can't stay homie. Go sleep on the next bitch, they lonely. I stay getting money all day, homie. I'm one of a kind, they can't clone me. These knockoff hoes are so phony, so fly that a bird can't shit on me. Do it on the wall, do it on the wall, do it on the wall, do it on the wall. Catch a wall, ho. Tear it down, ho. Catch a wall, ho. Tear it down, ho. Do it. From the NO to the Bay. Do it. From the NO to the Bay. Do it on the wall.
All right, we back.
Hey.
So tell us about that song.
So that song is called On the Wall, and that one's going to be dropped for my birthday with a music video.
Okay.
June 16th. Yes.
That's
It's going to be a
lit.
release party and everything. I'm so excited.
It sounded like you did that song for people to just twerk to, just like turn
Hell
the
yeah.
fuck up. Like
Hell yeah.
you was talking your shit in that song too, though.
Thank you so much. I love that song. I started with the twerk shit, and then, because I teach classes to it. So
Right.
I'm really excited.
That's definitely a song that you can twerk to or do one of them twerk classes. Do you know who Jensai is?
Yes. She actually, yeah.
That's
She was
lit.
supposed to come to my class, but I think she was busy.
Dang, because I'm pretty sure she would probably take this song and do one of her classes with it too.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yes,
I love
sure.
her.
You should
She's
send it to
awesome.
her. Yeah, she's very nice.
Yeah, I've never met her in person, but I
Yeah.
think she's really cool.
I've met her like a few times. Yeah, she's super nice. You should definitely send that to her because I'm pretty sure she'll probably do a dance routine.
That would
with
be
or
so
something.
dope. Yeah, I've actually been following her for like 3 or 4 years now. Ever
Really?
since the first time I came to Arizona, somebody told me about her.
Yeah, she's like the biggest dance choreographer out here. I think that's the only one I know really. So
Yeah, the first time I got booked out here was by Hype Man, and I was at Club Aura.
Yeah.
And he told me about her, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, she's so dope,
Yeah, she's lit. I can connect you guys too if you want. Definitely. So
That'd be so cool.
yeah, that's lit. So how did you get into like you do twerking?
Mm-hmm.
You have your own classes. Like how did you start doing your own classes?
Yes, so I've always wanted to teach my own classes, and I actually started teaching classes before I was into Baby's music video. I started doing them in the Bay. They were super small. Even if I had like 5 people show up, I still did a class, and I loved it. And I wasn't even teaching choreography. I usually just taught like how to twerk classes.
Okay.
And then I had more fun teaching choreography, and the girls were starting to like it more. So now I incorporate both, and I can also do private lessons. I also do like just one-on-ones, teaching handstands. People want to learn, because everybody has different skill levels. So sometimes they come to class and they're like, I can already shake ass. I'm like, okay, just come have fun.
Right.
And then if you want to do a second class where we have just a handstand class, handstand twerking, we do that too.
So like y'all literally are just like standing on your hands and you're twerking your asses.
Yes, depending on your level. Yes, but I spot and some of my bigger classes, I'll do. I teach everybody how to twerk in a headstand at least.
So for all the rookies that twerk,
Mhm.
what is your main like? What do you tell them? Like, how do you like when they like? How do we twerk? I just don't know how to pop my butt.
Yes, so
I'm asking for myself, but
the
it's
main
okay. Like,
thing
what do you tell?
is to learn how to isolate your cheeks and learn how to relax your muscles in certain positions, because if you're tight, then you can't shake it the way you want to, right? So it's isolating and doing it every single day, because even when I started,
what do you
like
mean
3 years ago,
isolate?
isolating. So I have everybody sit in a position where both knees are bent and you're sitting in this it's like crisscross applesauce, but one knee's out, right? And you're squeezing your cheek and isolating that by means that you're just moving that one cheek.
Oh,
And it's basically you're growing your booty cheek muscles, and they start to grow because you're doing this every single day,
Wow.
So it starts. That's how I kept doing it every day. Even when you just sit in the crybaby pose, the crybaby poses. You're sitting there, you're lying down. You can put one hand here,
Okay.
and you got your one knee up.
Okay.
Kind of like you're laying on the couch, but you got one knee up, and you start squeezing that cheek.
Okay.
And just keep doing that, and eventually you add the pop with it, the little hip thrust up, like you're flipping a cup off your booty.
Right.
And you add those together, and it just. There you go. Keep doing it every single day. Every single day.
That at home. When I interviewed Genza and I was asking her, like, how do I twerk? Like, I couldn't. I don't know why. I'm black, I know, but I just can't twerk. I just cannot do it.
And
just
then keep practicing.
She's like, just act like you're pissing in the toilet. And like, what did she say? She was like, damn, what did she say? She was like, act like you're on the toilet and you have to like, what did she say? It worked though, because I did it.
Really?
She said, act like you're she said, act like when you pee and you gotta dry off and you ain't got no tissue and you gotta like shake it.
That's
like,
funny.
She said to do it. She said do it that way. I was like, So I said, I was like, oh, it worked.
You know what?
A little bit.
I tell my little booties, because I have a little booty. When I looked up to other girls who, say the girl who won the City Girls Twerk Challenge is actually what inspired me to start twerking upside down. But they have these big booties, right? And I got the little booty compared to other booties, right?
Yeah.
And I would just pretend that I have a really big booty, and I start twerking, and the way they move is different. So I just tell my girls, pretend like you got the biggest booty
just act
ever.
like you got that ass, baby.
Just act like you got a big ass, and just start shaking it. And then I figured out how to move it like that, because I was like, if I had a big ass, what would I do?
Right.
And it worked. So I was like, I'm gonna move it like this,
Oh yeah, I need to learn how to twerk. Once I learn how to twerk, I keep telling everybody, if I learn how to twerk, it's over for everybody. It's over for you hoes.
It's over.
No, that's lit though. That's lit.
Yeah.
And then so this is basically what you do full time, is you do the twerk classes. Is that your main job, or?
That's actually not my main job at all. I just do it for fun, really.
Really?
I love doing it. It's more on the side now because I do my music, and I'm pretty much in the studio every day or every other day.
Okay.
And making lots of songs, perfecting them, and working on my music videos, working on that was more, and my acrobatic stuff, since I do train capoeira for 2 to 3 hours every day. Mm-hmm. So that's like a main thing of mine that I've started, and I really love it. I really enjoy it. I go to the gym, I do my gymnastics, cheerleading, acrobatics, stunting.
It's lit.
Super fun.
Yeah, that's lit. That's lit. So when you're when it comes to your music, what's your rapper name? You were about to tell me.
It's Courtney.
It's Courtney. So it's Courtney. Her name is Courtney, but her rapper name is Courtney.
It's Courtney,
right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And how long have you been really like actually rapping?
A year. I just started last March. Shout out to D-Mac, since I'm from the Bay Area. He's the one who actually helped me make my first song, which is called Reverse, and that's my first song that I let drop on my birthday. Yeah, June 16th of last year. So I haven't actually dropped anything since that. Okay. So it's been a long wait, because I've made like 35 songs now. So now I'm excited to release them, but I want to do it the right way. I don't want to just drop them all, I want to do it the right way. So it's taking a lot of time. And I'm very, sometimes I'm super impatient. Like, I just want to drop them all,
That's how
but
a lot of artists are, very impatient, but it's
like,
good that you're waiting.
Since I waited. Now I made the music video in April for On the Wall, which is a song we just heard. So I'm really excited to release that. And then I have Upside Down and a lot of other songs coming out this summer. So I'm really excited to showcase all my different like flexibility with music too, because it's not just twerk songs. I don't just twerk. I want people to know that first, I'm an athlete, and I'd say that I'm an athlete before anything, because that's my main thing. That's what I do every day, and I incorporate my twerking into anything else that I want to do.
Right. Well, let's get into this Reverse.
Shout out to D-Mac.
Your first song that you made, you said, right?
Yes, in the Bay.
All right, let's get into it. I just keep messing up.
You're good.
Can you pop it, drop it, then put it in reverse?
So I can pop it, drop it, then put it in reverse.
Pick it up, turn around, let me see you bust it down.
I pick it up, turn around, now watch me bust it down.
Pick it up, turn around, bust it down. Pick it up, turn around, bust it down. Pick it up, turn around, bust it down. Pick it up, turn around, bust it down.
Pick it up, turn around, bust it down. I know you see me showing out, taking trips all around. If you see me in your city, then you know it's going down. Face up, eyes down, twerk queen, I away, I did. I hit the splits, got him stuck like a mannequin. Only for a real man, I leave a boy panicking. Ass in his lap, got no cash, I'ma flip it. While I'm walking away, bet you wish it, you could hold it. Twerk it up, twerk it down, and I bust it to the ground. When I make that ass clap, boy, you know you love the sound.
Can you pop it, drop it, then put it in reverse?
So I can pop it, drop it, then put it in reverse.
Pick it up, turn around, let me see you bust it
I
down.
pick it up, turn around, now watch me bust it down.
Pick it up, turn around, bust it down. Pick it up, turn around, bust it down. Pick it up, turn around, bust it down. Pick it up, turn around, bust it down. Pick it up, turn around, bust it down. I'm about to act a clown, you the baddest in the town. Whole meal, I'm about to chow, hooping in it with a foul. Yeah, I really like your style, hot girl, never mild. Ooh. Looking back when she throw it, don't slip, you better hold it. Speaking to you like a poet, to be or not to be. Gotta see if you want it, it's a fee. By the green, talking trees from the land where we squeeze. Ooh. If she dip, you better catch it. Making movies like it's Netflix. I be doing hella extra one slip. Take an exit to the bag, ain't no wrestling. Can you pop it, drop it, then put it in reverse?
So I can pop it, drop it, then put it in reverse.
Pick it up, turn around, let me see you bust it
I
down.
pick it up, turn around, now watch me bust it down.
Pick it up, turn around, bust it down. Pick it up, turn around, bust it down. Pick it up, turn around, bust it down. Pick it up, turn around, bust it down.
All right, we back. That was another lit song.
Thank you so much.
Another lit song. It's the beats for me.
Thank you.
Those beats is like, yeah.
Thank you.
You got
I
to put
appreciate
some of
it.
them songs in the strip club.
Yeah. I want to play in every club.
I
Every
know
club.
a few. I know a few strip club DJs.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be so dope. I definitely want to. Like these are my twerk stuff right now. You know, I love like. I mean, when I got into the clubs and I started twerking, it was always the music that like brought me to want to twerk. So now that I
Right.
get to make my own song, my goal was always I want to make an ass shaking song. You know,
Right.
like I wanted to do that, and now my life goal is fulfilled. Like I really wanted to do that. Now I
Yeah.
have it. I have songs I could twerk to.
No, that's good. I
That
feel
was
like
the
the
main
DJs
goal.
can do a lot of things with that song as well,
Mm-hmm.
especially when it's like a song like that you can just be like, da-da-da. And then
Yeah.
also those like I don't know if are you familiar with Arizona?
A little bit.
Like Scottsdale, they have
Yeah.
like those I don't want to say necessarily rave clubs, but you know those ones with like the jersey kind of
Like EDM.
yeah, kind of like I
Mhm.
think that'll fit in there too.
There's like a lot of college like parties out here, right?
On Mill Ave.
There's not much else to do besides party out here.
Well,
right?
it's not necessarily club parties. No, there's
like college.
on Mill probably, but not parties. But it's at the bars.
Oh,
a lot
okay,
of
okay,
bars.
got
a lot
it.
of bars. Yeah,
Yeah,
a few like there's some clubs, but more so bars that people like still dance to and
Mhm.
give crazy to. So
yeah.
yeah, that'll be lit. I think you should find some of them DJs too at them clubs because they'll definitely be able to do something with that song.
Hell yeah.
Some twerk songs.
That's my
like,
goal.
Yeah,
Let's get it played.
no, that's lit. So that was definitely your first song. So like, where do you get your beats from?
So I first started getting some off the internet,
Mhm.
and then I actually have. So the next song, I'm blessed. I had a producer make that
Look
one.
at how
for
I'm just
me.
going into, I'm just going
You're
into
just
your
asking
songs
all the
without
right
knowing, right? You
questions.
feel
Yeah.
me?
So some of those are, off the internet, and then I mean, I love the beats, so I wouldn't change them for anything. I love
Right.
them, and but going forward, I
Mhm.
would say definitely like to have my beats personally made for me, so that nobody else has them.
Right.
Just because it's like it's more special to me, and also just so that it's, I don't know, it's more personal, I guess.
Yeah. Well, basically, like with the YouTube beats, like if you like, say for example, if you have a YouTube beat
Mm-hmm.
and say if that song is like cracking and like it goes
Mhm.
viral and you get to make a lot of money off of it, but you don't own the beat,
You don't, yeah.
then yeah,
There's like less, all the back end
the
of
back
music.
end. That's the main
But it was like
part
my
of it,
first,
yeah.
making my first songs and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I was just getting used to it, and I really found a beat that I liked, and I was like, oh, I'll make it.
Yeah, and that's what happens to a lot of artists too. Like,
yeah,
there's a lot of artists who gets beats off YouTube and it's like fire, but they didn't know like, oh, I should be getting my own beats. But it
yeah,
doesn't matter because you can still make new songs. But at least it's still
But
It
I
is
think
what it
it's
is.
really dope though that even though I only have one song out, a lot of people have like seen that I'm in the studio or that I
Right.
do these little remixes too, like Handstand. I don't know if
Oh.
you've seen all those. I have like 10 remixes right now to just like songs that are out so that people know that I'm doing music.
Mhm.
And some producers and engineers have been starting to send me beats, and I'm like, yes, I love that. Please send me beats because
Right.
I get to choose, and they're more for me and not just like out there, you
Right.
know.
No, that's
but it's still
lit.
cool though. Like those are still really cool beats to use from the internet, you know,
It
Beat
is.
Stars and stuff like that.
And then also you'll also create like a market of fans that way as well, using their beats. And then when
Mhm.
you use other people's beats of songs that's out now, you can get that beats and they'll start
Mhm.
listening to your music because they're a fan of you. So
Yeah.
it's a good way that you're in all these different
hmm
things.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
feel, I don't know what the word I'm trying to say, but it's a good thing
Different
that you're in.
elements.
Yeah, you know, like that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So
I love having those. I was gonna say like the word just like slipped my mind, but yeah, like I forgot.
I know it's okay. I forget all the time. I don't even be high, and I still be forgetting shit.
Yeah, I actually never smoked weed in my life.
Really?
Never.
I don't smoke weed when I come here. Actually, I don't smoke like that. I don't even like. I'll smoke like only when I go out to like parties or something.
Mhm.
But if I come here, I would be like, dang, what button do I turn on again for us to
Yeah.
talk? Wait, press play. What's play?
Yeah.
That's why I don't. I gotta be in the right mind. So let's go. You said I'm blessed, right?
Yeah, you have that one.
Yes.
Right. I was trying to remember the songs that you had already. It's like,
Yep. I'm blessed, and the last one is upside down.
oh, sweet. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Is like the different songs, you know, like say I like a beat or whatever. That's why I've been doing the remixes, even though like you know someone's already made a song to it. But it's fun to just do remixes, and some people are saying like, yeah, we like listening to remixes on Spotify. You know, who
Yep.
knows? Like,
No, they
you
really
never know
do.
what could happen. Some remixes go viral on TikTok, so
All the time.
you know, even my friend, she made a remix of like one of Chris Brown's songs, and it blew
Oh,
up,
really?
and it was really dope. Yeah.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah.
That's really lit. We like listening to I'm blessed. Let's see.
Love this song. This one is a beat made by Evan Cristo.
Okay.
Who I actually met through Capoeira.
Really?
Yeah, he
That's
goes
lit.
to class with me, and I didn't know he makes beats. So I was like, that is so dope.
You'll
like,
be surprised. Huh?
you would be surprised where you find amazing people
Right.
in your space and elements.
All right, let's see.
Wake up in the morning, take 3 deep breaths, head straight to the gym, stay fit, stay slim, ain't fucking with my grind, only money on my mind, I'm out here making moments while you play it back, rewind, I'm blessed, don't stress, life's always gonna put you to the test, I'm blessed, don't stress, when it comes to bouncing back, I'm the best, I'm blessed, don't stress, I'm the baddest from the east to the west, I'm blessed, don't stress, hating hoes always look a whole mess. Halfway through the day and I ain't got no time to play, so I'm eating my meal prep on the way to the studio where I stay for days, hours and hours. The beat gets devoured. I make more hits than the workout. So hot I don't burn out. Won't rest till the words out. Love when y'all talk, keep my name in your mouth. It's Courtney. I'm blessed. Don't stress. Life's always gonna put you to the test. I'm blessed. Don't stress. When it comes to bouncing back, I'm the best. I'm blessed. Don't stress. I'm the baddest from the east to the west. I'm blessed. Don't stress. Hating hoes always look a whole mess. 7 o'clock, headed back to the gym for round 2. Working on my handstand splits, and on my glutes. Results peaking, can't tell me I ain't the truth. Spending every day showing that I'm the living proof. Never miss a day, I can always improve. Long as it's an option, it's exactly what I'll do. Middle of the night, edit content for you. 4 hours later, I'm awake and renewed. Wake up in the morning, take 3 deep breaths. Head straight to the gym, stay fit, stay slim. Ain't fucking with my grind, only money on my mind. I'm out here making moments while you play it back, rewind. I'm blessed. Don't stress. Life's always gonna put you to the test. I'm blessed. Don't stress. When it comes to bouncing back, I'm the best. I'm blessed. Don't stress. I'm the baddest from the east to the west. I'm blessed. Don't stress. Hating hoes always look a whole mess.
Yes, I'm blessed. Don't stress.
Yes. Love that one.
No, that's lit. Tell me about this video. We're gonna play like at least half of this video that we have. This is the one
Yes.
with Chicago.
The Chicago twerk class?
Yeah.
Yes, that one. So I've taught a couple twerk classes in Chicago. Actually, I went out there. This one that you're about to play with the zebra outfit. I was out there for World of Dance. So I got to perform at World of Dance with the KNVS house. The leaders of the KNVS house, his name is Alan and Baca Christina. So they're pretty dope. They have a whole group out there. They call it Canvas, and they invited me to go perform with them at World of Dance, and that was a really huge opportunity. So I was like, I'm also going to teach a class out there to one of my songs. So it was just awesome. It was really cool.
Killed two birds with one stone.
Yeah. So like I said, even when I came out here, like I was booked to do an event at the Lounge Soho, but I also wanted to teach a class. So I taught a class today, and I actually just took Uber straight from the class over here. Went home and changed. But yeah, it was really awesome. I love everywhere I go, even if I'm booked for something completely else. Like I would love to teach a class in every state that I go to. So that's where my little like tour comes in, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so this song that I taught to is actually a remix of Lakia and Trapboy Freddy's Bust It Open.
Okay.
Yeah. So I taught to my remix of the song.
Gotcha. So we're about to go ahead and play that. Oh, we got to play probably like at least half of the song.
Yeah.
Right, of the video.
Okay. I think it starts out with them on it, and then I'm at the end.
Oh, and we can't fast forward.
You can if you want.
No, we can't. It doesn't. I don't think it lets me.
It shouldn't be too long.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to say like it's all the way. Okay.
Oh no, it's just one song.
Okay. Here we go.
Aaron, you got me bust up.
Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back.
What's up, Keisha? What's up, Keisha? What's up, Nisha? What's up, Nisha? Nice to meet you. Hey, I heard you was a eater. Ooh, she go dumb. Look at her tongue. You can touch my pen, just don't touch my gum. Don't do that. Little bit sexy. She think I'm Mexican. She like my necklace, talking about.
Oh, who that, Freddie?
Throw it back. Lay on your back. Eat a cat. If you want a rat. Bam.
Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back.
Like, what's up, kid? I'm like, what's up, daddy? So that boy keep talking, I'm gon' wet them VVS's. I'm like, if I throw it back, no, this nigga better catch it. I keep 1942 and bad bitches in my section. They be naked, I'm gon' pop it. I might let you touch it. Just like you be gripping on that Glock, boy, I'ma bust it. If we throwing ones, that bitch better show me something. Rock that stick up on my feet just like a po' boy. You gon' love it when we fucking, I'm gon'
bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back.
He tell me bring it back, but I make him wait for it. Pause for applause, light a candle, got that birthday cake for him. Wet like the ocean when I shake it, wait for him. We can do it in the whip, what's the make, he said foreign. Stars on the roof like I'm in a planetarium. I keep that fresh water, no fish in this aquarium. He licking on the kitty while I drive, got me swerving. Bust it wide open, give me head like a turban.
Wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back.
He tell me bring it back, but I make him wait for it. Pause for applause, light a candle, got that birthday cake for him. Wet like the ocean when I shake it, wait for him. We can do it in the whip, what's the make, he said foreign. Stars on the roof like I'm in a planetarium. I keep that fresh water, no fish in this aquarium. He licking on the kitty while I drive, got me swerving. Bust it wide open, give me head like a turban.
Wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Bust it wide open, then I tell her bring it back.
He tell me bring it back, no fish in this aquarium. Keep looking on the kitty while I drive, got me swerving. Bust it wide open, give me head like a turban.
Tell her bring it back. Pussy wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Pussy wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Pussy wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Pussy wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Pussy wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Pussy wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Pussy wide open, then I tell her bring it back. Pussy wide open.
All right, we are back. Oh, that was loud.
Love your background music.
Thank you. We're gonna talk about that right now too. Let me get this volume down. So tell us about how you were. You've been in two of the baby videos.
Yes.
So how did you get to be part of that?
Yes, funny story. So I was actually booked in Hawaii. Like I said, I was already teaching classes and stuff like that before the baby's video 2019. I was booked in Hawaii. I wasn't living in Hawaii anymore. I was living in the Bay. And this is after I went to college out there. They had invited me out there. So I'm hosting, like kind of like how I did here. I was hosting a party at a club. And the next day I found out about, well, I'd already known about the baby's video, and they kept changing the date, just very normal rappers. And
Look at y'all
they kept
rappers.
changing days, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I should go or not. Like I knew about it. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it or not. And then my friend was actually telling me like, oh, I don't think you should go. Like they don't want anybody to twerk or anything. They don't want you there, blah, blah, blah. They only want dancers that are just, just like choreography dancers. It's not going to be that big of a deal. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know, whatever. Maybe I'll just go home. Maybe I'll extend my trip like a week in Hawaii so I can just stay here. And like the last minute, I woke up at like 5 a.m. I was like, you know what? I feel like I should just go. So I switched my flight and I went straight to LA from Hawaii instead of going back home to the Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Showed up there, and from day one of rehearsals, like I was actually really nervous and super shy, and I was still like getting out of my bubble, and I was sitting on the couch, and by the time, and I hadn't even like signed the paperwork yet to be in there because I wasn't even in the video yet. We didn't know like if we were gonna be in the video yet. We didn't know if this was an audition. But everybody was in there in that room in the rehearsals. Got to be in the video.
Oh, that's lit.
It was dope. It was like really cool experience for everyone. I'm sitting on the couch. Danny Lay, you know who Danny Lay is? Danny Lay and Cherry, they were choreographing it. Okay. And Danny Lay walks out on the floor and she's like, okay, can anybody twerk? We're going to have this little twerk part over there. And I jumped my ass off that couch and I said, I could twerk. Said, I could twerk in a handstand if you want that. Like, I don't know if you want that. Like, if you want it, let me know. And she was like, okay, let me see. And I said, okay. No rubber, nothing. I just jumped in there, did a headstand, pushed up to a handstand, started twerking around, dropped to a split. And she was like, we're putting that in the video. And I was like, okay. And I was so excited. And so she put me right there in the front. And then like she placed it because, the baby's not at rehearsal. The baby's going to be at the next day rehearsal. Mm-hmm. So then I got to do that little part. We rehearsed for like 12 hours that day, got some food afterwards, showed up the next day. They called me like 7 a.m. or something. They're like, we just need you to come because it was a rehearsal especially for like, we have the Jabberwockies, the Future Kings, and Courtney. Right. So now I get to, and the girls, there's like 4 main dancer girls, Kalea, Ashley, and Sammy. Okay. Yeah. And so I get to be a part of that. I felt, so I was like, this is an amazing experience. I'm so thankful for this. Get to show up the next day to day 2 of rehearsal. So this is when I met DaBaby personally, and I got to practice with him in there because like the whole shoot is on Wednesday. So it's Monday, Tuesday I'm at rehearsals. We do the whole practice, and then Wednesday we shot the music video all day, 14-hour shoot, all these different clips, right? And at the very last hour of the day, we shot this one take video like 4 times, and they took one of those takes and that became the viral video. None of those other shots were used at all. This was actually supposed to be like a teaser video. It was supposed to be, they dropped it like 2 days later. They're like, Bob coming soon, because it was a one take that we had done at the very end of the day, which is exactly what we practiced, and it just happened to blow up so fast, and they're like, this is a music video, this is what it is now, like, because it was an amazing experience for me, and I'm so thankful and like blessed that I have that, because it was actually probably more beneficial to me that I had that entire one take instead of like a bunch of clips together. And that's why I also respect it too, is like, you don't see a lot of rappers do a one take music video. You see them, everybody has cuts. So like to have everybody working together at the same time is something that we practiced for 3 days straight, just 12 hours, whatever it was, practicing everything to work perfectly. it was amazing. It was an amazing experience.
No, that's lit. And that's great that you got the opportunity to do that. Then you got to be in the ball video too.
Yes, I did, which
So-
I'm not really showcased. You can't really see my face in there, but I am. I have the outfit and everything.
Right.
It was another like 12-hour shoot, and it was fun. But it's a cool experience to even like, just be a part of it. Just thankful to even be there.
Did Danny Lee do that one video as well?
No, it's a different choreographer.
Oh, okay. No, that's lit. How was Danny Lee as a person? Was she
She's
nice?
amazing. Yeah,
Really?
she was so nice. She actually went on
seems
tour
nice.
with us. She was on tour with us at Saturday Night Live, and she went the whole everything. Washington D.C. I remember everything after that was really cool. Being able to be a part of the experience, it was amazing.
No, that's lit. And what about the baby? Is he nice?
He's so humble.
Is he
I
really?
have to say that. Yeah, he's a respectful person. I like a lot of rappers, think that they can just like go and like, well, I mean, there's different styles, whatever.
Right.
They like slap the girls' asses and stuff like that. He never ever put a hand on me. He never touched me, never got, nothing like that. Was I felt very respected, and he was a very humble person every time working with him.
And he was nice. That's what's up. I like the baby.
so
Everybody says
humble.
all this stuff about the baby. I'm like, it's just social
Not the
media.
baby I know. I don't know anything, but I met
Right.
the baby in 2019. He was the most humble rapper I know. And he
That's
he put me
good.
on, so
That's
I'm
good to
thankful anything he does.
That's good to
I
know.
support 100%. That's
I
why
love
even
the baby.
in ball, if I want to, you can't see my face, but you know what? I'm still there. I'm still supporting because you know what? Like
I'm still right
I
there.
respect him a lot. I have a lot of respect for that man.
No, that's lit. That's good. But let's get into your last song.
Yes.
So tell us about this song.
Which song is this? Upside
I
Down?
think it's Upside Down. Yeah.
Okay, so Upside Down, I'm going to be shooting the music video actually this month for. I'm super excited. I'm not going to give too many details on it because I don't want to give it away, but I absolutely love this song. It has a lot to do with me, obviously, because I'm the handstand twerking queen. You can see me in French Montana's music video as well. I started working with him. The Baby's music video, Ball If I Want To.
Do you know
Bop
Young
on
Reese?
Broadway. I've actually heard that name before, but I can't.
Is it French Montana? Yeah, I think he signed for French Montana's label.
Maybe, yeah. Right, yeah, it was dope. So
Okay,
Upside
but-
Down
Sorry.
is really, I love this song. It's going to be released this summer as well,
Okay.
right after On the Wall.
Okay, bet. So let's get into this Upside Down.
Surfer.
I'm the baddest in the town. I know how to put it down. You ain't never had a girl that could do it upside down. Upside down. I'ma work that little baby, twerk that handstand queen, and he love it when I flirt back. I'ma work that little baby, twerk that. 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 It ain't cake, but he love the way my ice tastes. I'm a snack, you can put this thing on your plate. Spin around, I can make it do a figure eight. Little booty, but I know how to make it shake. I'ma work that, twerk that, handstand pause. I'ma throw it in a circle, make it clap, give applause. Since your man love to see it, I'ma do it for the cause. When it comes to the twerk, perfect 10, it ain't no flaws. 5 feet, baby, I'm a fun size. So real, baby, I ain't gotta lie. Thick thighs is what gotta mesmerize. He ain't know how to act, never had a girl this time. I'm the baddest in the town, I know how to put it down. You ain't never had a girl that could do it upside down. I'ma work that little baby, twerk that handstand queen, and he love it when I flirt back. I'ma work that little baby, twerk that. 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 I do a flip into a split, then I make that ass dip. Make it with a little twist, then I blow a kiss. I'm a shit, no question. Teach these hoes a lesson. Parents told me, oh my God, you think I'm giving blessings. Always cause a scene when I'm out, I bring a crowd. Staying high off mic, so I don't need to smoke that loud. Silence all the haters every time I put it down. Coming straight out the base, so you know I rep the town. Yeah, It's Courtney. I'm the baddest in the town. I know how to put it down. You ain't never had a girl that could do it upside down. I'ma work that little baby, twerk that handstand queen, and he love it when I flirt back. I'ma work that little baby, twerk that. 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 Upside down. Upside down. Upside down. Upside down.
Yeah.
Hey, Upside Down.
Yeah, that's lit.
Mm-hmm. Thank you
That's
so much.
lit. That's lit. So yeah, your songs are pretty hype.
Thank you.
I know everybody's gonna be trying to twerk to these songs for sure. I can hear
Hell
these songs
yeah.
in like the clubs and stuff too. So
Thank you.
that's good. So congratulations on the new. I want to say the new journey.
Thank
You
you
know,
so
you're
much.
as being it's Courtney
It's Courtney.
and rapping. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Are you gonna make a drop and be like it's Courtney?
Yes.
You should. I think
Yes.
that'll be lit. Putting your song like before it comes on, like it's Courtney.
Hell yeah,
That'll be
yeah.
lit.
I'm gonna make that a tag. Like I
Yeah, you
redo it
should.
every time on my songs, but I think it'd be cool to just have the same one.
Yeah.
You know, it's like kind of like the baby, because that ain't the baby, that's my baby.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. But
yeah. But yeah, no, that's lit. That's lit.
thank you. I really appreciate that.
If you can give your last shout outs and
Yes, shout out to Tokyo in the building and Hawkeye Films. So shout out to Tokyo in the building and Hawkeye Films. We got my 2 videographers with drones, everything. They are dope as hell. So thank you so much. Shout out to Icon Radio for having me.
yeah.
Really
And then
appreciate it.
do you what do you have coming up?
Shout out to Soho Lounge as well, because they're the ones that booked me out here.
Okay.
And they were super respectful, super amazing. Thank you so
Was
much
that
for
Rod
having
Smith
me.
or
Yes, Rod.
Yeah, Rod.
Yeah.
He's a good person. Yeah.
So shout out to Soho Lounge. They were amazing.
That's what's up. And what do you have coming? Do you have anything coming up that people should be on the lookout for besides your
Yes.
singles or just the singles?
I'm also gonna have merch. I'm gonna have my own. So I do have a website. I am CourtneySanderson.com. There will be merch, clothing, shorts, t-shirts, all that. I'm gonna have lashes coming soon. So
Okay.
yeah, all of that. Singles, music videos, another twerk class tour coming soon.
Oh, that's dope. And then do you do any online or not online but virtual twerk classes?
I'm working on that right now. Everybody keeps asking me about
Let
that.
me know.
Oh, and another thing too, July 1st through 4th, I am teaching an acro twerk class in Orlando, Florida. So that's going to be really fun. It's going to be mixed with a bunch of acrobats and twerking. But the twerk class is definitely open to all beginners. So don't be shy to come to this class. It's for everybody. And then if you want to learn some basic acro, this is for everyone. People get scared when I say acro twerking. Don't get scared, because like we can teach you the basics. I can get anyone to twerk. Even if you have no booty, you can still shake it. So I always tell people we can still shake it. So don't be scared. But July 1st through 4th. Yeah, I got a bunch of really fun twerk classes coming up all summer, dropping singles all summer with music videos. So it's about to be lit.
Oh, that's lit. And tell everyone where they can find you.
Yes, at I am Courtney Sanderson. So I'm going to spell that out. So IAMCOURTNEYSANDERSON on all platforms and on Snapchat and Twitter. My @ is Courtney13_SA. You guys can find me anywhere at Courtney Sanderson. Just search I am Courtney Sanderson.
Great.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for coming in. We will be, on the lookout for you. Hopefully we can get you to come twerk at one of these festivals.
Hell yeah.
You feel me?
August, right?
Lit. Yes, August 27th.
Let's
Hopefully
go.
I can sign up for one of these virtual classes and maybe DJ
Hell
I will
yeah.
learn how to twerk one time.
I'm going to
for
come
the
back
one
out
time.
here and teach another class too.
Okay. When
in
you do that,
Arizona.
I'm going to have to come.
Hell
And
yeah.
then maybe we can get you in with Genzai. Y'all could do like a
Yeah,
double
we could
booking
do
or
something.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that'd
That
be
would
so
be lit.
dope.
Yeah, that would be lit. I'm going to hit her
Thank you.
up too. So
Yeah. That would
would
be
be
really awesome.
all right. Well, thanks for everybody tuning in. We will see y'all next week. Actually, I think I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow because I got another interview. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, and we'll also see y'all next week. We'll be back. Remember, August 27th is the Tempe Festival. If you don't know, now you know. But make sure y'all go ahead and hit us up on either the Arizona Hip Hop Festival Instagram, or you can hit me up, DJ Ah, and we'll get you booked if you want to go ahead and perform. But we out of here. Deuces.